late night Diamond Dynasty. I can't wait for Monday when I get my Rise edition, so I can get my promo packs and stuff. Everybody else is way ahead, but we'll keep grinding. Right now I believe we've lost more than we've won. We do not have a winning record at this time, but it is early in the season, so let's see what we can get here. My horrible pitching lineup. See, 4 diamonds right there. I have 1. Gotta get out to an early lead. Gotta get out to an early lead, that's for sure. Hope we could run away.
On MLB Network. Today we bring
Just gonna play this game,
Dynasty
and then
action
I'm gonna go to bed.
Inland Empire and
So,
Mexico
hopefully
City.
we can win it.
We got an excellent
Might put
matchup
us
on
in
our
the next
hands in this
division.
one. 2 of the league's craftiest starters go head to head. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Aaron.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is
Alright, so
underway.
we're slow.
Wind up and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Into the corner and slicing foul. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Slow.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Liner towards second. But right there for it is the second base. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brett Gardner.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gardner on at first, nobody out. And he'll snap one over to first. And they got him.
Got him. Nice.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Joey Gallo now, and at first for him following the one-out single.
Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Taylor, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pop high in the air. Murphy shading to his right. One down. Jet Jerko. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, it's a good pitching
way
for a real
early.
treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're
Look
more
at this
touchy-feely
shit.
guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's spot.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he's...
Fuck.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
I
Scott
got
into
that.
straightaway
Dude,
right.
I'm up there and everything. This new batting is very odd.
Utley will miss
Definitely
it.
takes a lot of work to get used to.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls
Damn
this
it.
one off. The 2-2.
The 2-2.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first
Batting
out.
sixth, left
So
fielder,
striding forward now,
Cole
Cole Calhoun,
Calhoun.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. There's a heater in there for a strike. The 1-1 home. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
batting
Digging
seventh,
in, Chase Utley.
Second
First
baseman.
2 men in the inning have
Chase
both gone down
Utley.
via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the
Oh, you gotta be
makes the turn and heads for
fucking
second.
killing me. Come on. That's so horrible.
Makes the turn
Throw it
and
home.
he
Throw it
wants
home.
all.
Come on.
With the plate as they take the lead.
It's such cheese, man. Come on.
Something happened with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes
Yeah.
the first pitch.
Of course. It's horrible.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No chasing bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in,
They would fall
Chirinos.
apart.
Robinson Chirinos.
Yeah, you're just gonna watch it just crumble now. Just, you know.
He's looking really great
Every
on the bump right
run,
now. I mean,
yeah.
it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. In the dirt here, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Popped him up. Gallo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Hicks is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher. Koji Uehara. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Very weakly on the ground. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number
Here's
11.
Brett Gardner now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Taylor.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Jerko has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its
Jones.
way. Popped him up. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo.
4th inning. Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, you could have some problems.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Murphy.
Popped high in the air. Jerko is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Jerko.
First offering on its way. Left side. Taylor has it. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, Nico. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Hit to first. To second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends.
Fucking ridiculous.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Side 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting the second baseman.
Into the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. The second for one. Relay to first is in time to erase Utley as well. A double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. Makes the play, 1 away.
It's such crap that cheats.
Riding into the box,
The ball
Tyler
just
Anderson popped out in his first trip.
going right by me for inside the park home run.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit back toward the mound. Utley is there. Throw to Murphy to take care of it. That'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Koji Uehara. And he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. Strike. Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nunez moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Jones becomes the first out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. Hit hard. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So stepping in, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball.
I didn't.
It up and let it fly, and the inning is over.
It's ridiculous.
Gallo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in, and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
And there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Ready for another chance? Tyler Anderson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joey Gallo.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. And now the runner's trying for third.
That's such bullshit. How the hell? I hate this game. I hate this game. Seriously, I do.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Now catching. Number
And a
21.
change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Qualls. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Oh, fuck.
The order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks.
For the Rockers,
First delivery to him on the way.
Aaron Hicks.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right side. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is
How did the
ninth
ball
inning
just
gets
frickin'
underway.
die? Just thud.
Stepping in,
Just.
Adam Jones. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now another 0-2. Bouncer to the left side.
I don't get it. I was down there.
Away, 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is such.
Chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Final line.
When you
But then we don't lose anything. Look at 75 points. You know what we could have done with 75 points? It's not really much better. Sucks, man. Such cheese. Little dinker to center field. Ran right by it. Right by it. Oh. In the park home run. Nothing else after that. No other scores. Nothing. Oh, please don't let me be playing a 462, dude. Oh, man. Might have a chance here. Hey, look at that two Richie Ashburns, first and third. Wonder if they're twins. Alright. So I'm gonna do any better this game. Good thing I'm not losing any points.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the Rockers and the baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today.
Aaron Hicks.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 home.
I should just let him throw a strike.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Simmons shading to his right, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Top of the first, that's underway here in Motown. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Richie Ashburn.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Williams.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. At the plate, Bobo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Now a slider, and he gets
He really likes that fucking slider.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching and have the hitters on their heels.
Ashburn to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Chopped weakly to the left. Davis charging in on it, on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low there. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance.
Same shit.
First strike. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. The bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
High and deep to straightaway right. Jones going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Batting 8.
From the stretch.
Andrelton.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Story ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ashburn over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 now to Jones. Fouled away. And now a slider.
I knew it was gonna be there too. I knew it was gonna be there too. Why the fuck didn't I swing?
Shortstop Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now the double steal is on here. And the throw is in
almost.
time. It's a strikeout.
Damn it.
Now to the plate, Mike Clevenger, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Bouncer up the middle. Gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready now, Richie Ashburn. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. 1 out. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobo 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Conforto.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Williams ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
There goes the runner. 0-2, here it is. Softly hit out to short. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gallo.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Runner goes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
He's set and the pitch.
Goodness.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Benintendi on third. Hamilton second with 2 gone.
What the fuck was that? What?
Fernando Rodney answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off the
There's
fourth
that
inning.
circle change if this, but it's
baseman.
outside for ball 1.
Chris Davis.
The 1-0 home. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. In the corner and slicing foul. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Andrelton.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Zimmerman in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out.
All right, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Jones.
And a
Just
whip
wanted
and
a
a good
fucking
slider
slider again. Maybe, but
Here comes the
anyway.
0-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Right back to the
Chopped
norm.
foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. swing and a
Should have been
high
3-2.
pop-up. Olsen over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Same pitch. Slider outside.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
How do you
really
not
well,
hit that?
and
I'm
it's a big
over
reason why
there.
He's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Look at-
Trevor Story goes down for out number 2.
Look at that. I bet you the slider to the outside.
First offering on its way.
Goodness, come on, man. Get a hold of it.
The slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away.
Of course he will. Of course he will.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Clevenger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Ashburn. Last time through was a base hit. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Up next will be Nick Williams. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's
There's
sent
my
down
cat.
to second.
Frankie,
And
one
indeed
of
it
them.
will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nunez.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, he's in there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He's safe.
Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Take 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
The batter. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lucroy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again. Bobo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Bobo.
Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side.
That's it, man.
Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Michael Conforto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Shoots this one over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's first and second now. Nobody out.
Adam Jones.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And the runner's coming home.
Fucking choking. Who do I want to bring in? Who do I want to...
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on
Leading out for Michigan. Third baseman, Chris Davis.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis waits on the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hot shot on the ground to short.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's such cheese.
Davis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will
Look at
score.
this.
As it's now a 3-2 ball
Man.
game. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a
Just
hard
giving it up,
sinker there,
Qualls.
chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the
Pitcher
punt?
number 50.
Got him to miss. Joe Torre will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
Jake Dietzman.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Nick Williams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Benintendi is under it, and he makes it. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
First baseman. Ryan.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. He fights so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Bobo is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 delivery. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped in front of home plate. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Olsen is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Diekman. Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Sucks, man.
Matt Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is low, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Come the fudge on.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Bases
They're
are
swinging
empty
for the
here with 2 men
fences
out.
here.
Hit back up the
Oh,
middle.
yeah.
Tough throw to first. Throw
Are you
in
kidding
time, and the
me?
ball game is
Such-
over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the
Here now
game.
is our final
Well,
run.
I thought he did a real nice job.
Just not having it these days. I don't know what's going on. Can't hit. It's control or something. Oh, well, dude's a 354, and look, I hit a lot better than him. I'm off to bed. Good night, y'all. It's been fun getting my ass kicked because of stupid cheese. Hopefully turn around. Like I said, I can't wait till Monday when I can get my promo pack so I can start actually building a team instead of when I just had to really like start with from zero. So, have a good night. Peace.